Hello and welcome. If you're watching this video, chances are you rely on Social Security benefits to help cover your monthly expenses, things like housing, food, healthcare, and utilities. And if that's the case, then what I'm about to share with you today is something you'll want to understand clearly. The Social Security Administration has confirmed a permanent adjustment to monthly benefit payments. This isn't a rumor, it's not clickbait, and it's not a one-time bonus check. This is a lasting change that will affect your payment amount every single month going forward. My name is Michael, and I've spent years helping people make sense of Social Security updates in clear, straightforward language. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly what this increase means for you, how much your payment might go up, when you'll see it, and what you need to do, or in this case, what you don't need to do to receive it. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete understanding of this adjustment, and you'll know how to verify your own new payment amount. So let's get started. What has changed? First, let's talk about what actually happened. Every year, the Social Security Administration reviews the cost of goods and services across the country. They look at things like groceries, gas, medical care, rent, and other everyday expenses. When those costs go up, Social Security benefits are adjusted upward to help your income keep pace. This adjustment is called a cost of living adjustment, or COLA for short. This year, the SSA announced a COLA increase that is among the highest we've seen in recent years. The reason? Inflation has pushed the cost of nearly everything higher, from eggs and bread to prescription drugs and heating bills. Here's what makes this different from other payments you might have heard about. This is not a temporary boost. It's not a relief check. It's a permanent raise to your base benefit. Once this increase takes effect, your new monthly amount becomes your standard payment. It stays with you unless benefits are adjusted again in the future. So if you were receiving, let's say, $1,700 a month before, your new amount might be $1,850 or more, and that higher amount continues month after month. Who is affected? Now let's talk about who this applies to. If you receive any of the following, this increase affects you. First, Social Security retirement benefits. That's people who retired and began collecting based on their work history. Second, Social Security disability insurance, or SSDI, for individuals who became disabled and qualified for monthly support. Third, survivor benefits, for spouses, children, or dependents of deceased workers. And fourth, Supplemental Security Income, or SSI, a need-based program for elderly or disabled individuals with limited income. In total, this adjustment impacts more than 70 million Americans. That includes retirees, people with disabilities, and families who depend on survivor income. If you fall into any of these categories, your payment has been recalculated and you will see the new amount automatically. How the increase is calculated. Let me explain how the Social Security Administration arrives at your new number. The government tracks something called the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, or CPIW. This index measures how much prices have changed over time for a specific basket of goods and services. Each fall, the SSA compares the CPIW data from the third quarter of the current year to the same period from the previous year. If prices have gone up, a COLA is applied. The percentage increase is then applied across the board to all eligible beneficiaries. So if the COLA is, say, 3.2%, every eligible person's benefit goes up by that same percentage. Let me give you a real example. Meet Robert. Robert is 68 years old and retired after working as a school bus driver for 30 years. His monthly Social Security benefit before the adjustment was $1,650. With a 3.2% COLA, Robert's benefit increases by about $53 per month. That brings his new monthly payment to roughly $1,703. Now, $53 might not sound like a lot at first, but over the course of a year, that's more than $600. And because this is permanent, Robert will continue receiving that higher amount every month for the rest of his life, unless there's another adjustment down the road. For someone on a fixed income, that extra $53 can mean the difference between affording a prescription refill or skipping it. It can cover a few extra grocery trips or help with a utility bill during a cold winter month. When you'll see the increase. So when does this new amount actually show up in your account? COLA adjustments typically take effect in January. That means the first payment reflecting your new benefit amount will arrive in January, though the exact date depends on your usual payment schedule. If you receive benefits via direct deposit, the updated amount will appear in your bank account on your normal payment day. If you receive paper checks, the new amount will be printed on your check. You don't need to call anyone. You don't need to fill out forms. You don't need to apply. The Social Security Administration handles this adjustment automatically for everyone who qualifies. Your only job is to keep an eye on your bank account or mailbox and confirm that the new amount has arrived as expected. How to verify your new amount. Now here's how you can double-check your exact new benefit amount before it even arrives. The best way is through your My Social Security account. This is a free, secure online portal provided by the Social Security Administration. If you don't have an account yet, go to ssa.gov and click Sign In or Create an Account. You'll need to verify your identity, but once you're in, you'll have access to your current benefit amount, your payment history, and your updated benefit statement showing the new COLA adjustment. This is the most reliable source of information. It comes directly from the SSA, so you don't have to rely on rumors, news headlines, or third-party websites. I strongly recommend setting up this account if you haven't already. It gives you control, clarity, and peace of mind. What this does not change. Let's also be clear about what this increase does not affect. First, it does not change your eligibility for Social Security. If you were receiving benefits before, you'll continue receiving them. If you weren't eligible before, this adjustment doesn't make you eligible now. Second, it does not automatically lower your Medicare premiums. Medicare Part B premiums are set separately, and while they sometimes increase or decrease, those changes are independent of your Social Security COLA. That said, if your Medicare premium goes up, the SSA will deduct the new premium amount from your Social Security payment before you receive it. So your net payment, the amount that actually hits your account, could be slightly less than the gross increase, depending on what happens with Medicare. Third, this is not extra money on top of your regular payment. It's a recalculation of your base benefit. You won't receive 2 checks. You'll receive 1 check with a higher amount. A word about taxes. One question people often ask is, will this increase affect my taxes? It depends. Social Security benefits can be taxable if your total income exceeds certain thresholds. The IRS looks at what's called your combined income, which includes your adjusted gross income, any non-taxable interest, and half of your Social Security benefits. If your combined income is below $25,000 as an individual or $32,000 as a married couple filing jointly, your Social Security benefits are usually not taxed. If you're above those limits, up to 85% of your benefits could be taxable, but that doesn't mean you'll owe a huge amount. It just means a portion of your Social Security may be included in your taxable income. If you're concerned, you can ask the SSA to withhold federal taxes from your monthly payment. You do this by filling out Form W-4V and submitting it to Social Security. This is completely optional, but it can help you avoid a surprise tax bill in April. If you're unsure, talk to a tax preparer or accountant who understands Social Security income. Scam awareness. Stay safe. Now, I need to take a moment to talk about safety. Whenever there's news about Social Security increases, scammers come out of the woodwork. They'll call, text, or email pretending to be from the Social Security Administration. They'll say things like, "We need to verify your information to release your new payment," or "Click this link to claim your increased benefit," or "Pay a small processing fee to activate your adjustment." Here's the truth. The Social Security Administration will never ask you for payment, and they will never ask for your full Social Security number over the phone or by email. If someone contacts you claiming to be from Social Security and asks for personal information or money, hang up. Do not click any links. Do not reply. Instead, call the official Social Security Administration phone number at 1-800-772-1213 or visit SSA.gov directly. Your benefits are automatic. There is no claiming process, no activation fee, no verification needed. Protect yourself by staying informed and skeptical of unsolicited contact. So let's bring it all together. The Social Security Administration has confirmed a permanent cost of living adjustment that raises monthly benefit payments for retirees, people with disabilities, and survivors. This increase is designed to help your income keep up with rising costs, and it will be reflected in your January payment. You don't need to do anything to receive it. It's automatic. But I encourage you to log into your My Social Security account to verify your new amount and keep track of your payment history. This adjustment won't solve every financial challenge, but it provides steady, reliable support that you can count on every month. And in times of rising prices, that reliability is worth a lot. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you don't miss future updates on Social Security, Medicare, and retirement benefits. I'll continue breaking down complex topics into simple, clear explanations you can trust. Thank you for watching, and take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video.